Carroll O'Connor became one of television's most unforgettable faces, but behind the scenes he was a man shaped by hardship, conviction, and deeply personal struggles. Born in the Bronx during the Great Depression, he grew up in a working-class Irish-American family that valued education and strong opinions, influences that later shaped his acting style. After serving in the Merchant Marine during World War II, he returned to academics, studied literature, and eventually discovered acting while living in Ireland. Years of stage work and small film roles followed, but everything changed in the 1970s when he was cast as Archie Bunker in All in the Family. The character was controversial, outspoken, and often politically incorrect, yet O'Connor infused him with humor and humanity, turning the show into a cultural phenomenon. He later reinvented himself again in the Heat of the Night, proving his range as a compassionate Southern police chief, far removed from Archie's fiery personality. Off-screen, O'Connor's life was marked by deep devotion to family, especially his adopted son Hugh, whom he even helped bring into acting by creating a role for him. But tragedy struck in 1995 when Hugh died after a long battle with addiction, a loss that devastated O'Connor and pushed him to speak publicly about drug abuse and its consequences. Despite these personal hardships, another intense chapter of his life came from his working relationship with his All in the Family co-star Rob Reiner, who played his on-screen son. Their characters constantly clashed politically, and according to O'Connor, that tension extended beyond the script. He believed Reiner carried an air of superiority and often challenged his interpretation of Archie, turning scenes into ideological battles rather than simple performances. O'Connor later admitted he had never disliked anyone more, describing their interactions as tense and exhausting, with philosophical differences fueling the divide. Yet the irony was that this real-life friction helped create some of the most memorable father-son arguments in television history, adding authenticity audiences could feel. Despite the animosity, O'Connor remained professional, ensuring their scenes remained powerful rather than chaotic. In the end, Carroll O'Connor's life reflected both triumph and tragedy, a legendary career shaped by conviction, personal loss, and complicated relationships. When he passed away in 2001 at age 76, he left behind not just iconic performances, but a legacy of honesty, intensity, and a career defined by characters and conflicts that still resonate decades later.